Oh, 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 with your sorry and ginger beer. Christmas on power, 95.1. So turn the radio up, take a drink and let we have fun. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas from Power 95.1.
This is Power 95.1, the spirit of the season. The views expressed in the following program aren't necessarily those of Power 95. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
It's time to do better. Beacon's Be Better Group Health Plan now offers new and improved options that make health insurance affordable for small to medium businesses. Good medical cover gives you a competitive edge and takes care of the people that take care of your business. Get a better plan to build a better business. Call Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they are prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
And we are back inside the room. Yeah, we're back inside the room. Good morning again, everyone. Welcome. If you're just joining us for the first time since we started our Power Fix from 9 this morning, or if you've been here from Jump, good morning. Welcome to the live part of it. And remember, as soon as you're coming in, just hit share and get folks on the inside to be part of the room. Yeah, as they say, the more the merrier, right? And it doesn't cost you a thing. You don't have to pay for each share. It's free. So sharing is caring. Share the love, share the life. Alrighty. Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Marianne. Yo, Christelle, it's like, I swear, like your hand is always on the button. Like you're always first. Very rare you're not here first. It's like you literally sit and you wait for 11 a.m., right? But nevertheless, it's a pleasure to have you here. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Jenna Lynn. Good morning, Patsy, Alexander. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Linda Pearl. Good morning, Queen Bee. Jay Laborde. Good morning, Shante. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Jackie. Thank you. So coffee with this auntie. What if I kind of like it? Sometimes people just say things and you'll be like, but I kind of like it. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Karine. Ari, good morning. Debbie, Crony, Latouche, good morning. Good morning, Luke. Good morning, Maureen. Spicy Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Spicy Sweet Pea. Good morning, Clark D. Roger, good morning. So that background music you feel for. Listen, from the time November hits, from yesterday being the first, I'm officially in Christmas mode. Yeah, I'm officially in Christmas mode. You know, like when you buy things for Christmas and you wait. Imagine I got me, those long pillows, right? Them long king size pillows, the long ones. I had 2 of those, and I'm like, I'm saving it for Christmas to make up my bed. And it's just the tradition part of it that I like. Good morning, Nisha. Good morning, Laurel. Good morning, Deborah. G-Eds. Good morning, Shemi. Good morning, Dessa. I don't know. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Like I said yesterday, if I have to choose between Christmas and Carnival, hands down, I'm going to take Christmas. It's just a different vibe, a different feeling, growing up, putting away the house, choosing the curtain, choosing what you call that thing they put on the ground? Linoleum. What do you call it? Plastic thing with all the different design. Do they still sell those? I remember it's going down. Kizzy. Just start with the Scorpio thing, all right? Nobody wants to hear but yeah. Right now we're talking Christmas. Thank you. Boy. Season end done yet. Hope you reach Christmas. We aren't all Scorpios. I'm Aquarius. There are Pisces in the audience. There are Virgos, there are Leos, there are Geminis, there are Cancers, there's Aries. I don't know nobody that is a Aries. Aries people actually celebrate birthdays. Libra and Aries, it's like they don't even exist really. I don't hear much of Aries and Libra people. Um Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces. Don't get me started on Pisces people. But I hardly hear people talking about Libra and Aries. It's like they don't even exist. Samuel Hush about feminists use queen pillows. No, the queen pillows aren't big enough for my bed. Yeah, as I was saying, carpet is carpet. Debbie, you inside nothing. If taking front was a person, it'd be you, Debbie Crony. You inside nothing. Good morning, CJ. Mellow Mix. No, for real, vinyl, linoleum, vinyl, whatever you choose to call it. I really look forward to being the one to choose that and choosing the curtains and having to get your plastic strips and then unpack cabinet and all them. Wha- I need to ask my mother this one day. Like seriously, what did you all get out of collecting all these cock and hen and peacock figurines thing before you touch it and it smashes into a million pieces? Why did y'all like a matching set? They'll have two cocks, two hen, they'll have duck. What was the purpose of that again? Except to give your children work to wash these every Christmas and pack them right back. What was the use of having a cabinet filled with glasses that we never used, only to wash them at Christmas time and put it back? I wonder if our parents back then realized that was child abuse. Like, seriously. Imagine being threatened bodily harm if you broke one of the glasses. And remember then they used to have the competitions where you look under the cock or the crown and you're going to get Coca-Cola glasses. Yo, we had tons of those. And the lady had this tall cabinet. You had to take each one out, wash them, dry them, then shine them, then put them back. What was the purpose of all those things, really? I don't get it. A set of knick-knack, all kind of thing, doily, and people who still use doily and chair back. Doily and I remember we used to collect Christmas cards, like Christmas and birthday cards. You'll have a string on your partition, a string across, and all the cards you got, you would put them on the string. So card on top card is like a collection over the years. Before we had, telephone and cell phone and what. We had, Christmas. You look forward to your Christmas card, a little 20 US in it, and then they save the cards after the whole year. Those cards will be on that string. Like, mommy, what was really the reason? What was the point of all that? Yo, y'all abused us. I ain't gonna lie. The glasses are when somebody dead and the family and when stranger pass. Listen, you couldn't touch one. And the most hurtful part for me is doing all this work for preparation for Christmas. And the neighbor got to come sit on the same chair that you labored over, you scraped, you sand, then you varnish, and you have to be the weatherman. You have to head out to be out the window every second, checking to see if rain can fall because then people didn't want their chair wet. You were the one up in the roof with bush broom breaking cobweb. You are the one hopping across board when they varnish their floor. You are the one who clean all the windows, and then you have to get some newspaper and shine them until you could see your face, and they pass in and inspect it. You are the one who did all that. And neighbor Jane and neighbor Sally come in and sit. Before you even make a pass by the chair, don't sit down there. Before you even pass and you move the doily, you have to straighten it back. You just pass through there. But neighbor come and sit down and sprawl off. And you did all the work. Had to sit on the floor. Like y'all really did the most. Yo, nah, y'all want massa. I'm serious, and you couldn't. And there was always this threat hanging over your head. Like if you don't do it, you won't get your $20 or your $50 to go in Grenville Christmas Eve. So when you do that and you go get two cheap dal, you eat two roti by rings and you come home in preparation for mass 12 midnight, or you have to start putting away the house 12 midnight, curtain had to go up, bed had to make up. Yo, you all were abusive. Morning.
Aruna,
Oi.
I am begging you this morning, please stop. You are raising a lot of traumatizing memories of Christmas past. Please.
No,
I nearly bung away twice,
no.
driving, listening to you.
Listen,
Listen to me.
we have a lot of
You need to
trauma.
stop.
We need to speak. We need to talk about it. That is trauma, unresolved trauma that we grew up with.
Aruna, you know about taking down curtains, washing curtains, and putting up in the same night?
Oh boy. No, we used to get
3
new
o'clock in the
one.
morning,
3
your
o'clock in
mission
the
is to sleep. So
morning.
why? This is why, as an adult, I want nothing but Venetian blinds in my place. I want no curtain.
I thought I was traumatized when you meet me back. No. They abused us. We didn't see them, but looking back, that was child abuse.
You can't spend no time out liming Christmas Eve for too long.
No,
So
you
you
had to
gotta rush
come
back
home.
home
You
and
had to
finish
come home.
clean.
You had to,
What else?
you ain't talk about all them meet you at the season. You ain't talk about how much cake pan you had to grease
Ham had
and
to boil.
ham had to boil.
I'm soaking how much days thinking of replacing all kind.
You ain't talk about how much cake thing you had to beat and turn and your little hand tired and you can't stop because they don't want the cake fall. You ain't talk about all that. Huh? And you tired, all because you want a whole soft drink to drink for yourself Christmas Day. You going through all of that? Nah, man. Oh boy. They do us good, you know.
And they keep saying Christmas is for the kids. They lie. They lie. I know who they give that. Christmas for the kids.
Christmas is for the
kids to walk.
children, for the children to walk. Fine. Let me go on to the topic for the day. Thank you very much. Have a good day and come back when I finish you down. I need your input on this one. All right. Yeah, we must bang away for the first couple minutes and then we can get back to business. Yo, we got louvers late. We had that big window pane before. You know the window with the big, yeah. Louvers came in after. Boy. Gosh, them louvers. 12 days of work for Christmas. And they had it planned every day. You have something different to do. Either you start from inside or you start from outside. That's when you have to go all under the bed or you go under the house. They had all kind of thing pack up below house. You have to clean them up, pack them back. You have to wash. You know, I didn't tell you about washing bottles. We didn't talk about that. Remember them sweet drink bottle we had to wash? Them bottle that was under the house for the whole year full of cockroach egg. We had to take out and wash them, stick the brush thingy, toothbrush and thing inside of it and wash them in and out before you put them by the road for the truck to pick it up for you to get your case. Imagine that. You have to buy the soft drink and you can't buy it, sell it in no. The lady says she don't want no dirty bottle by the road because she don't want them truck man say she nasty. So you have to sit down and break cockroach egg inside a bottle below house. 2 and 3 cases. And wash, and a case of 24, wash each and every one of them. We even start on the cupboard and clean and listen. Let me move on, according to the man, I'm traumatizing my own self this morning. So yeah. We have a case of somebody either running their house or running around their house. And I'm trying to figure out what is this real situation. So Miss Lady says that her husband convinced her to let his cousin's adopted daughter from the country, and no, Sam, not from Redmond, from the country move in because she wants to live in town and go to college. and she could also help with babysitting. But since this girl has been here, she says she has done nothing but tempt my husband, and I know I'm not crazy. Listen why. She says she wears the skimpiest clothes, and when she's listening to music, she will dance along. And she caught the husband looking a few times. And while she doesn't want to deny her the opportunity, she says, I can't afford for her to ruin my marriage because I know what the temptations of the flesh are like. I've spoken to her about the dressing, but she laughs and says she's young, and that's what young people wear. So Miss Lady wants to know if she's wrong for wanting her gone before there is trouble. Miss, these days, inside, outside, and trouble had to come, trouble coming. So you could do all that. If your husband want to go outside, he's going to go outside, same speed. But she wants to know if she's wrong. Somebody says they're watching from Ghana. Kahira, what's your name? Nashira and Shira. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but anyway, because everything is from Red Mud. Samuel says I'm from Red Mud. I've never been in Red Mud in my life, but Samuel says that's where I'm from, Kizzy. I used to wear rampant baggage. Sam, you're real doing the most, yeah. So how do we deal with a situation like that? Lead him not into temptation. We call it that. Lead the man not into temptation. So I want to know. I honestly don't get the question. I get the question, but I don't get it because I don't know what. That's why I say it's either you're running your house or you're running around your house. Because there's no way somebody coming in my place and make me feel uncomfortable. Let's just put it at that. There's no way anybody will come into my space, into my abode, into my casa, and make me feel uncomfortable. The minute time there's a hint of me being uncomfortable, you gotta go. But they say 2 male crab or 2 male rat can stay in the same hole. Well, if I feel threatened by you, you have to go. Now, as far as I'm concerned, you're correct to be protective of your family and your space. I mean, it's your space, it's your family. And once you are uncomfortable, that's reason enough to address the situation. Temptation is real, it's everywhere. And of course, men are indeed, they're visual beings. But it's your home, your personal space. I'll come back. Morning.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
I like your topic.
Tell me.
Before I elaborate, send her back. Let her pack up her Georgie bundle and go back if she does not want to abide by your ground rules. Just said ground rules. You are going to be judged. He may look at you different. Be prepared for that.
Mm-hmm.
If you can stand him saying, oh, you're insecure, and family members saying you're insecure, make your decision, set your ground rules. If she cannot abide, send her back.
But listen,
Men would
you
always
understand the
go
part? It's his cousin's adopted daughter. Not even a little relationship, no relation, no family.
Which makes it worse.
No, you gotta go.
You have to go. Men would always go out, yes, but you do not invite trouble into your home. And the one place you should always feel comfortable
in your place,
where you rest your head.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's doing that, and we women know what we do, so she is not crazy. She knows what she's seeing because we know how we are.
Mm-hmm.
All of us are not the same, but we know we pick up on stuff, subtle stuff. Set down your ground rules first and foremost. And if you realize she's not abiding, let her pick up a Georgie bundle and figure herself out and take whatever bashing that would come your way, but stand your ground and protect what is yours.
But imagine you're the woman in your own place and you're telling the young lady about she dress code, and the lady laughing and saying she young, and that's how young people as wear.
Well, yes, young people wear what young people wear up in the country. That's where she's from.
But Jen, why did you talk in your place?
No, not in my place. You don't come to my sanctuary and tempt my husband. And we know how men are weak. We're not swearing to them, but I'm not going to bring it into my home. No.
You oughta
So
go.
pack up your Georgie bundle, get your education how you may.
Oh, you're
Thank
bad.
you. Yes.
Have a good day. Bye-bye. Fuck off your Georgie bottle, yeah, miss. So, imagine you bring somebody in your place and your man are wrong, and or your husband are wrong, and the person walking around with little skimpy clothes, and you tell them about it, and they're telling you that is how they does dress, and it's funny. Now you gotta go. Not even okay. I'll try and do better. You know, let me change up my dress code. Is a night dress I'm getting. You know, let me abide by the people rule. The wife isn't comfortable. Check your husband maybe making this young lady feel she needs something too, nah? Because I don't understand. You see, when you see a threat, stay away from it. And if you feel there's a threat in your relationship in the form of this young lady, like the caller said, you gotta go. I mean, at the end of the day, you're supposed to be each other's protector, right? A husband is not the sole protector of his wife or family. A wife also protects her family, her husband, and her family too. I mean, from situation that she discerns as a threat. Men at times are, yeah, sometimes look at men. You know, sometimes y'all could be so oblivious to things that are right in front of you. And even when we try to tell y'all what it is, y'all know y'all crazy, or you like to make up thing, and that's not what it is. Sometimes you just wish you could hold y'all and shake y'all sometimes. You all are so oblivious to traps being set until you got caught in it. And the things they've been saying to you all along, you dismiss it as you being insecure, you have self-esteem problems, or nothing so, until after the fact. A lot of the times y'all think we're making too much, ado about nothing. But at times, it's a sixth sense prompting us. There's always, that thing, you have a feeling? You know that vibe? You just can't explain it? Yeah. That thing. And as women, we women know how we women are and what we women do to get whatever we want. So you just get that vibe. You just get that vibe. Imagine you're dancing, she's dancing, and he's looking. Miss, you've got to find a smart, strategic way to protect your husband from the snare that's being laid for him. And he also has a responsibility to be smart about protecting himself, his home, and securing your comfort. But that's in a man's composition. Oftentimes, a woman isn't seen as a threat. It's like never a big deal for y'all. So you need to speak to your husband again first off the bat, since he's the one who came to you with this, bringing his cousin, adopted daughter, cousin. What's your relationship again? Cousin, adopted daughter in your place. Let him know that you're uncomfortable with the situation. You will want his support before you do anything, though, so there's no division between the two of you. And if a division arises between the two of you over this, it will be part of a trap being sprung. So be strategic with what you say. Let him know you're simply concerned about the atmosphere in your home. And it's not that you're accusing him of anything or distrusting him. You're restoring peace to your space. It isn't that you don't want to be kind and compassionate to the young lady, but your family's security comes first. And you can also speak to the young lady again. Explain to her that you want the best for her, but the tranquility of your personal space comes first. Let her know that both your husband and yourself want the best for her, but you've both decided she will have to go if she cannot comply with the rules that you, as the wife and lady of the house, has set forth. It may be that you could read the riot act to her before asking her to leave. You could give her another opportunity to comply with your rules. And, tell her that while she's in your house, she must remain in her space if she has a room for herself. And when she comes out, she must be appropriately dressed. And if she violates your rules, you'll have to go. Yeah? So, pray for wisdom and that you guys will have your happily ever after. But as it is now, it wouldn't be a happy ever after if you're in a situation where you're feeling uncomfortable with the young lady prancing around in skimpy clothing. What say you? Let me check some of the Yo, I can't keep up. There's so many messages. Oh my gosh. Somebody say cousin, daughter, what? I think man, oh man, that he bringing it. Man, let's give him the benefit of the doubt at least. But cousin woman, wherever you're at, adopted cousin.
Morning.
Morning.
I ain't staying long. But miss, I have a straight answer for you. I's a man. And I'm telling you, I mean, if men want to do things, they will do things. They could go out and do it and everything like that. But the hot foot part of it is for it to happen in your house, under your roof. Better you and your husband come together and give the young lady a little 500 when the month up and find a little place.
500 way?
Sorry for the break-in transmission. Call coming in. Yes, as I was saying, better you and your husband find a little money and rent a little place for the lady for a little 500 or something when the month up, and you know you don't have to worry.
But you don't have no place in
Even
town
if
for
you want to go out,
500.
as I say, you go out. But at least you can go happen under your roof. And that's the hurtful part of it.
500,
So,
you say that?
That's a straight answer. Say no more. Have a good day. You know how hurtful about it? If you could bring that question to her and that she answers, she can give you. I was surprised if your husband eating the food already. You know? Because anytime you hear a man down the road, them, trust me, them woman and them there's feeling power there. So no surprise. Donkey in your kin already, that's why she can get them kind of answer.
And you say that with conviction, eh? I'd be surprised if your husband eating the food already. This nothing surprises me anymore. Which little 500, but he had no place in town for $500. 500, you say they barely getting a step for $500 in town for rent. You mad? The 500 is the step. But the veranda you're getting, you ain't getting bathroom and toilet with that. 500, give her like a 500. Maybe 500 to pay bus. Send her back up in the country and let you pay bus, give her help with the allowance. But 500 to rent place and who paying the utilities? Next thing, husband gonna drop money for utilities and husband watch. Let it. And now the husband have place to go in private. In private? What joke you making in this morning? You mad? No, you no self husband eating food. Going in private, going in and out, your keys, key cut, going in and out as he please. You mad? Nah, sir. Let the lady go up the country, papa. Boy. I think we also need to know how old this house guest is and why can't she travel to school from where she lives? Send she pass her back where she come from. It says college. College years is like 17, 18, 19, thereabouts. If it's Tia Marisha. House rent room from you might as well tell him, man. You might as well sleep on the floor as the wife and let the lady sleep in your husband bed. You mad? Rent room? Nah, sir. So it's one of the things that make Christmas so magical when we were younger. I can never forget the place in a mess late Christmas Eve when you're tired. You go and sleep, and when you wake up, Christmas morning, cutting up cake and bread bacon on the table. Favorite. Are they still talking about Christmas? Somebody plastic flowers. Yeah. You have to wash the plastic flowers too. Someone says, Miss, pluck the weeds now before you take over your garden because it will be hard to stop or control when it starts growing. And keep your eyes open about the cousin from the country adopted daughter. That story sounds so convenient for me, Papa. Cousin from the country adopted, not even a family really. Miss Other does really bring problems in other place and then come in ladies' room and stress me out. From the jump, my answer would be no. is not a blood relation. It's not like that is your husband's sister child or your husband brother child. Your husband cousin, adopted daughter, no blood relation whatsoever. And Miss Lady Prancing around in your place skimpy clothing and you want to know what to do? Somebody says she need to put on skimpy clothes and prance around with her. All this stuff now, man. I seriously. Listen to this fool. Tell her to stop wearing that big jersey and them and put on skimpy clothes and dance around with you. Yeah, that big jersey kill me. The only person else here said jersey is Lava Man and Sobeys. And if he's a tissue. Hold on, my eyes. Yo, y'all are some fools, I swear to God. I don't know why people even bother coming here for answers. Morning.
Morning. So I call back.
All right.
Yeah. So I feel sorry for my boy. He's trying to help a situation out. I feel sorry for the lady in the house because this child hurting everybody's feelings. And I feel sorry for the child because the child don't have clothes. So my thing is, maybe because the face can be close, so that's one of the problems. And man looking, so I say, look, Old Navy and thing has a couple from a brown jumpers and thing. You know those I think they're like onesies, all those call them now.
Yes.
You know the kind of from a brown thing.
Yeah, they're jumper, romper, and them thing and them.
Oh, you can yes, romper. Not them short ones. I thought those are the ankle and thing.
All right, so the romper is the short, jumper is the long.
Correct. Yeah. So, well, if you want, you can get one of those mechanic dicky overalls and them. So if you're home and you don't have clothes, put on that. That is the uniform when you're inside the house. You gotta be around here, you gotta be wearing that, or else find somewhere else to wear them skimpy thing. No, my boy goes. If my boy ain't saying nothing about the complaint with the skimpy clothes, because he want to look as if he's taking favorites for news to bring back that he helped in a situation or he pressuring my child. But my boy has to stand up. If your wife feel uncomfortable, give her the money to go and buy the jumper and give the child. The child need help, obviously. She need help. All right? Don't give half help. Give whole help.
Alleyway.
But, yeah. And make sure the room not close to you. The room will be real far.
Miss?
Real far.
Call the adopted man and woman, whoever it is, and tell them come and collect the child in your papa in place. Because they guys don't just go end well. Somebody go get put out.
Well, I would hope it's a child. I would really hope it's a child. That's the only I can hope for.
Oh, Father. Oh, boy.
It's not easy to be uncomfortable in your own place.
In your own place. Imagine that. No. Your home's supposed to be your sanctuary. Your problem, you want to open and close your door, they shut the wall away, shut all problems inside, and people coming in your place and stress you that you have no relation to, no blood relation to. No.
Everyone is a villain in somebody else's story. So right now, sister, you are a villain in that child's story. Forget it. Don't beat up. Don't fight up. You know what you're going through. All right?
Got you. All righty. Someone say, lady, you need to take control of your home. She's not your child or responsibility. The actions of the young lady is clear that her intentions is not on her education, but has a secret agenda. The fact that she was bold, that she laughed when you told her about her dress code, says she has no respect for your home and family. Pack her bag and baggage, send her back to the country, send back the country in the country before you start eating your food. Miss, pluck the weeds now before you take over your garden. Because it will be hard to stop or control when it starts growing. And keep your eyes open about the cousin from the country adopted daughter. If she can't respect my home and laughing when I tell her about the way she dresses, boy, is she getting a song boy? A song boy.
So she go back in the country. The Prime Minister say he planting a lot of nutmeg and thing right now, so agriculture will be booming. Then she go and pick up nutmeg or plant nutmeg.
You want her education. She never tells you
Listen,
anything about
somebody
nutmeg.
sing a song about that. You know. What them California?
Hold on. I'll come back to you. Hold on. Morning.
Morning.
I'll go.
I do, you know.
Right.
This morning, follow cream would have found I dog back in.
Like your animal farm up there.
I'm telling you, you know. Telling you.
So, what are you doing? She going back in the country, or are we talking about it? What are we doing?
I see two things happen here. One, no ground rules was set when that young lady entered the house. Before she entered, matter of fact, not when she entered, before. And two, that young lady has no respect for herself. Now, what the wife is feeling, she have all right. Now imagine that you there in tongue, we does be in tongue, and we seeing your ladies walking with tights and all kind of thing in tongue. And we watching. The heart don't want to watch you, but the eyes. You watching. You play, so you putting your head straight.
But if you feel like color the eye.
You watching. So imagine now thing there in your face. Right in your living room, in your room with whatever, in your face. How you turning away? How you doing that?
Thank you, so stiff neck.
You understand? So all of us know you have to play six. Rock your neck on one side. Well, I don't know. I mean,
I felt this morning. Listen, I felt it this morning.
But at the end of the day, I mean, the wife need to have a serious conversation with the husband. Again, if she don't do it yet. You understand?
Who sing the song about cousin from the country?
Huh?
You have a song about my cousin from the country. Who sing that song?
He sing that, my cousin from the country.
Who sing that?
I think it was that Eddie's Christmas Melee in the song.
I need to look for a song. Christmas Melee.
Christmas Melee in the song. Eddie's already sing that. Everything you ask, where you get that new shoes, my cousin from the country. Eddie's already sing that. I'm telling you, you know.
I need to look for that song.
So, at the end of the day, I mean, the lady is uncomfortable in she place, and you cannot blame her for being uncomfortable because we know how these ladies must behave. I mean, they come in at you, you don't study them, they come in, and who knows what intention that young lady have in the back of she mind. You understand?
I do find that song, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Not like a sister or a brother.
No relationship whatsoever.
This kind of pumpkin vine thing, young pumpkin twist, you even get
listen, go on. What young pumpkin?
Understand?
Watch, go watch your business. I've had a picture this morning. Bye.
Yeah.
Young pumpkin. It's a young pumpkin. I really fed up with all of this program. Yeah, I lied, you know. I swear, I need to start getting some serious interview and get some priest and counselor inside this room.
Yeah, if you're not Grenadian, Californian, sing a song about that. My cousin from the country, I think it's a jamo.
Yeah, this was a jamo.
This is setting yourself up. A woman a young lady shouldn't be in your place, first of all. You understand? First of all, it's not your sister child, your brother child. Come on, don't fall for that. Do not fall for that. I know of cases where man moving woman, woman moving man, and they use the same thing, you know. My cousin, my auntie cousin, something, pumpkin vine family thing. Don't, some of them just says their brother by the other side. Don't fall for that. Come on, take it from me. I's a man. Been down them road. Don't fall for that.
That's what stupidness I'm doing. My eyes running up, but I'm raising up my headphone. Instead of raising up my glasses to wipe my eye, I'm raising up my headphone to wipe my eye, you know. Listen, I good fed up with all it. Let me go about my business, eh? Someone says, call Specky, my son babysitter. You're working hard for the money. Miss, the general consensus is let the young lady go about your business. If you speak to her one more time, at least give it a one more shot. And if there's no change, then you'll have to send her on a merry way for the peace and safe security of your home. Morning.
But so I listen to everybody, and I lost my belly full. But watch it.
I know you have a difference in young pumpkin and old pumpkin.
You mean? You mean?
I'm an old pumpkin, Papa, so carry on.
Watch it. She wrong. She wrong, and I give she all the blame. Listen to me. The man IT just boss. You want to be home in your old bingo bag and your old stain up dress. And young thing has she little pum pum shorts and she little thing and she dancing and what pig in your potato. You died twice. She mad. She should never agree for this young lady to come to she house. Don't ever listen, you can't bring another hen in your cube. They go take the cock from you. Wait, but she learn that one from? Is that young, you know? You man bring a young. That is your replacement, sweetie. That is your replacement. Your speedometer clocking out. You will expire soon.
Ready to go.
The man bring a young to take over from where you left off. You can do 69 and 74 and 38 again. Maybe may the Lord be with you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Wow, you come so. All it wasn't like that at all, you know. I used to be sitting here talking for myself for almost a whole 40 minutes. No, all you just bong away, all you just gone. Nah, boy, what? You think it's easy to be sitting down listening, sending in your thing for advice, and you have to sit down and hear them kind of thing and them? And then if you talk about people died twice, like you died 3 times, you know, you can't get nothing to go with, you know. At least, miss, I gave you a little advice, so what you do with it is up to you. Like I said, speak to your husband again. Let him know you're uncomfortable with the situation, and you will want his support before you do anything. Before you do anything or say anything, so there's no division between the two of you. Speak to the young lady again. I believe in second chances. Speak to her again. Explain to her that you want the best for her, but your personal space must be respected. And both you and the husband want the best for her, but she will have to go if she cannot comply. You've spoken to her about the skimpy dressing. You don't like it in your place, and dancing around in skimpy clothing. You're not too pleased with that. And if she cannot comply with your rules in your house, she'll have to leave. Yeah, so have the conversation with them both. You can have it with him first, and then together as a couple, you can have the conversation with her, so she'll see that the two of you are on the same page where that is concerned, a united front sort of. And if she continues to do it, she got to go back up in the country, straight up. All right. So on that note, I bid you guys adieu. I'll see y'all tomorrow. God's will, final one for the week. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance and Western Union, for powering up our morning again. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Thanks to everyone in the room, those of you listening online, those who send their voice notes, who called. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. All right. Have a good Wednesday.